Well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome into the Curious Cat Show. I'm your host, LK, also known as Lucky Cat. All right. Hey, it's a beautiful day here where I live. I hope it's a beautiful day where you live. Make some adjustments here. Oh, yes, this is Lucky Cat Wisdom. All right, Lucky Cat Wisdom. And I had a beautiful walk this morning, just getting moving. What I like to do is I get up in the morning, I have about 20 minutes of meditation, then I do some stretching, then I go out for a walk in nature around the park where I live, and then I come in and shower, have some breakfast, and do my morning devotional time where I do a little bit of reading or meditating, more meditating, lots of meditation. But today I was kind of like, I didn't feel like I had anything. I was like, well, now what do we do? But hey, thank you, Facebook, and thank you from one of the sources that brings some of the good inspirational materials. May 11th, 2026. Wow, time is flying already. This, I believe, is from Soul Source. I'm sorry if I got that wrong because I went back and I couldn't find it again, but I did put it on my phone. It says, the most important conversation you'll ever have is the one with yourself each day. Because that voice, the one no one else hears, shapes everything you do. It decides whether you give up or keep going, and whether you shrink or rise when faced with challenges and setbacks. You can speak to yourself in ways that drain your energy or in ways that give you energy. You can be your own harshest critic or your greatest source of encouragement. You can let fear narrate your story, or you can let faith do the talking. Truth is, your outer world is a reflection of your inner dialogue. So pay attention to the words that you use when talking to yourself, because the moment you change that inner conversation, everything around you begins to change too. Boy, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? So the most important conversation that you're going to have with yourself today is the one that you have with yourself. I don't know if that made sense, but the most important conversation you're going to have today will be the one you have with yourself. I think that's what I wanted to say. So yes, it is important that we think about what we're saying to ourselves, that we listen. I wonder how many times we have a conversation with ourselves and we're not really even listening to what we're saying. It's just a running commentary, but we're really not aware of what it is we're saying to ourselves and whether or not that's something that's draining us or if it's something that's giving us energy. And it's important to pay attention and listen to what you're saying to yourself and to say to yourself, is this positive or is this negative? How is it making me feel? And when I say the same things to a good friend or someone that I loved that needed encouragement. So how do you talk to yourself is so important. And I've been thinking about that a lot. You can speak to yourself in ways that drain your energy or in ways that give you energy. We can be our harshest critic or we can be our greatest cheerleader. And that is really up to us. And when we change that conversation that we're having with ourselves, the way we talk about ourselves, it truly does change everything else in our world. Well, that's it, and that's all on today's Lucky Cat Wisdom. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you later. Have a blessed day. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.